Welcome back, everyone. Equipment Archer here. Time for some more scrap mechanic. So I started a new world, just because there was so much junk sitting around in the old one. And I built something. It's a thing involving controllers, because I wanted to dig into controllers a little bit more, get a real strong feel how they work. It's okay. It's not great, but it'll at least show you something here. So this... I had intentions of turning it into a car. I obviously have not done to that. I do have a little car over here, though. It was just goofing off. And that's the beginnings of some sort of nonsense over there. So this is my flat pack house. So if you look, it's pretty much just a long, flat thing here. But if we walk over here and click the button, boom, house. It's not perfect. It's the things, for one, I can't actually walk up these stairs. I just kind of hit them, but until I jump up, and you can see the seams a little bit. Sometimes the pieces don't line up quite right. But I thought that was pretty neat. It's a, we'll flick it on, flick it off, closes back up. And it's all done with bearings and controllers. So let me get the tool out here. Oh, see, there you go. If you look in the walls, there's bearings that spin in various directions, and they're all connected to 2 controllers. So each controller can have 10 things, right? 10 bearings attached to it. So you can see that this goes down to 10 here. And so they rotate in various speeds. I can slow it down. Let's actually slow it down, and we'll see if I can show you a little bit closer what's actually happening. Slow it way down. I don't actually know how slow this is, so let's see. Yeah, so you can see that these 2 walls spin out, and then they flatten down, and the back walls start to come around. And then once that is completed, the inner roof raises up, like so, and it closes up. And then you got a little house. So that's just a I won't say simple. I mean, it's a relatively simple example of what you can do with the controllers. But yeah, so that's my little house, my little flat pack house on wheels. I just have to, give it an engine and stuff. All right, so what are we building today? I suppose we could use this as a base. I want to build something silly today. That's my goal. Silliness is the goal. So I'm going to take this out. So what I'm thinking of doing, this is literally just a basic car. Nothing exciting about it. Just drives around, does car things. I'm curious to see if we can turn it into. I'm gonna give the flying car another shot, but this time it's gonna be a little bit different, I think. So I'm gonna slap some bearings here, and here. And here, and here. So my goal is to have the thrusters kind of positioned above, and then have them spin out, like spin down, so that so that you can actually take off and land. That's my goal here. So let's see. What do I need? I don't need wheels. I do need pipes. We're going to do this all with pipes. I need a pipe. I'm going to need the smaller pipe too. I don't need this pipe. I got the bendy bit. Yes. Let's put that over here. Put this over here. Yeah, let's pull this over. Actually, let's build it out of something different. We use this all the time. Let's use the brick block. Nah, not the brick. Let's use the wood. Let's use wood. Why not? Alright, so let's think about this for a second. So my goal is to have things that can go up and down, which means that we're going to need to put on this. Need to put. Actually, we were doing this with pipes. None of this nonsense. All right. Oh no, we have to do this with bricks because we can't attach these to the side of these. So no, that's why I did that. This, this... I suppose I should get one functioning before I build a whole bunch, huh? That was my mistake last time. So, stick one there. Is that what I want? No, I want it here. And then we'll go... I'm just going to have a point... I'm going to have them point straight up from while they're in standby mode. So let me get a controller. That's the piece I need. I need a controller. Get the controller out and put it back here. Whoops, that's not what I want. Boom. We'll go ahead and attach these guys to it so they don't spin wildly. It's one of the things that I've seen is that they have a tendency to sort of spin around because they're not attached to anything until you really start building. There's this, and then we're going to go up this way. I'm going to get kind of far out with these. Far out distance-wise, not far out groovy. So we got this. And then we got pointed that way. Alright, so a thruster. So I need that thruster to point straight this way, but I actually kind of want to put this on a bearing. Hang on. It's on a bearing. No, I'm going to put it in starting position. None of this putting it in launch position. Alright, put that there. That there. Alright. I need something to put the whoops. Need something to put the launcher. Well, let's do this first. We'll figure this out first, and then we'll deal with this. I need to undo this first. Boom. Need this guy. Like that. All right. So first move will be for this number 1 to twist 30 degrees, because I want this in a diagonal. We need to attach a switch to this. Let's put a switch right there. You know what? That's going to bug me if that's there. Yeah. Get rid of that. There we go. The switch here. Attach it to the controller. There we go. So if we hit the switch, right, that turns that. So then after that goes there, we want this to come down like 75 degrees. Oh, wrong way. All right. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna have this do this all as one movement. None of this half measures bullshit. Do it all at once. And then this thing needs to turn 90 degrees. Yep, like that. So this should, in theory, go... Yep, like that. Like that. Cool. Alright. Alright, I'm going to build the other 3, and I will be back momentarily. Alright. That bit is built. So now we have a situation where when you flick the switch, they go up. Flick it again, they come down. Hopefully this doesn't make us too terribly top heavy. But I guess we'll find out. So, it took 2 controllers to use because there's 3 of these on each one, and 3, if you're decent at math, 3 times 4 is 12. So, yeah, so it goes. Whatever. Let's see. So what else do we need to do? We need to connect these guys to the engine. Right? No. Alright, no, they need to just be connected to some sort of thing that lets them see the ground. That's what we need. So we need... Trying to make sure we do this without getting it in the way of each other here. So what if we... I wonder, actually, what if we do it here instead? I'm thinking for a second. Alright, so what if we do... Is there anything directly above this? That. Alright, so that's not good. Alright, so what if I put them directly in front of each one of those? That's not going to work because that'll point... That might work. Let's try this. I'll put one here. I'll put a block here. And then we need the... No, I don't like this. I'm trying to figure out where to put the sensors that tell it when it's pointed at the ground. This is what I'm trying to decide right now. So let's just do it this way. We'll just put it here, like this. Each one of them gets it on the outside. It's not really the best solution. It's kind of ugly, but let's see how it works at first, at least, before we continue on too much. Except for those are going to hit each other, aren't they? Yes, I seem to have made a slight tactical error by putting them up like that. Well, let's just try to flip these around. Let's see. Alright, so let's put these sensors here. We'll put one there, and there, and there. And obviously we're going to need to have an actual thruster, at least one, to move us forward. So I actually kind of only want to have one, to be honest. But we gotta worry about the weight being even. Right now we're perfectly symmetrical. Let's try this real quick. So we got this guy. I need a little bit more engine power, I think. Yeah. So we got this, right? We can drive around. We're very top heavy, as it turns out. I have to put some more weight on the car. Alright, let's figure that out. Let's put a little bit more weight on the front of this thing. Alright, come on, fall over. No. Alright, you're gonna make me use this thing? Okay. Gonna be obstinate like that. Alright, so we need some weight on the front of the car. What do we want to put on the front of the car for weight? We can put the thruster on the front of the car. And have it, like, flip over when it's time to go? Let's try that. So if we build a little thing like this, right? That's some weight. And then how do we do this? We have it here. Has to come out and around. I'm trying to think. Thruster, thinking in terms of bearings just takes a second for me, at least. Don't want to claim for everybody, but so that would point. So if I do it this way, we could spin. So if we put it straight up, I just want to see how this drives first. Still top heavy, huh? Yeah, well I guess that's not really that surprising that we'd be top heavy. And if we... Oh, I didn't connect this switch. I didn't connect the switch to that driver's seat. There we go. we hit this, nothing happens. Why is nothing happening? Oh, did I not connect these either? I didn't connect these either. Let's back up. Yes, it helps. It helps if you actually connect everything, Archer. That doesn't work so well otherwise. There we go. So if we hit this now, woo! Look at that. You know what we need probably is another couple of... It really is like a bucking bronco this time. Sorry, I was enjoying watching that. So let's think. What do we need? What do we need? See, I'm thinking that these sensors need to be closer in. They need to be like right there, like close to the body of the thing if we want it to actually have any stability at all. So let's try that instead. The thing is, it's got to be in a place where I can both spin it over and not have anything between it and above it. So what do we do? What do we do? That would be, this spot right here would work fine. I suppose we could create space specifically for it, huh? And this spot, that spot right there work? Let's try this. So let's put one, I'm going to take these guys off. Take these guys off and let's put it here. We'll make it one of these guys. And then connect it to which one of the controllers? This one, right? Yeah. Slap one of these things on top. Wait, it's hitting something, right? That's what that means? Yes, it's in the way. All right. What is safe? Where is safe? Probably right here, right? Actually, let me take that off. Let's just put it right there. Yeah, there's nothing there. Obviously, it hit something there. All right. Put that over to there. Nope, nope, nope. This guy. 5 needs to spin 180 degrees. It's also nice because this will be the last thing. It'll take it that longer than anything else, so engines won't fire until they're fully extended. But I gotta find a place for this guy. Because that's clearly not an acceptable spot for it. Not right here. Is that gonna work? Let's try that. Nope. Alright, good. No, well, didn't really mean to connect it to this one, but we do have an extra bit left over, so we can do that. And then we just connect these guys like this. As far as I know, there's no particular distance limit. I mean, I imagine there probably is, practically speaking, but there's nothing in the short term. Alright, I'm going to point this up like that. Let's just put the other one on first before we deal with this. Like this, and like this. You know, one thing we have to do over here, we have to make sure they spin the proper direction. That's one of the things we need to do. Otherwise they're going to interact with each other in a way I don't like. Oh, I didn't disconnect these. Go away, go away. Go away, go away, go away. Alright. Go. This one goes to there. Alright. Alright, so let's see. We got some spinners, right? 180. 180. So that's going to spin positive 180. So positive 180 for this guy is not the way I want. That one's fine. Positive 180 is fine this direction. Probably not good over here. Yeah, alright. So in theory, if I did that right, we should... Oh, and we're down. So that actually works less good, it seems. Let me disconnect. I want to disconnect these guys real quick and watch which direction they turn. So if we take this guy and slow it way down, and then let's get on something that doesn't... Oh, right. Go away. Those seem to both point the right way. Those are all pointing... Yeah, they're all going the way I want them to. I wonder why they didn't... Let's just make the... Oh, no, they'd have to be on a separate controller for that to work. Oh, they impact it as they're right there. That's the problem. They see it as they're coming around. So what if we... there's nothing really we can do about that. And if I don't point them straight up, they might see something on the side as we're going. Let's just try driving this guy again, real quick. Oh, I didn't reconnect them. Doesn't tell me anything. All right, get out here. There we go. This goes to here, and this goes to here. All right. I just want to see what happens if this is moving at speed when it goes. Let's keep it nice and easy, guys. Easy, easy, easy. I know you're top heavy. We can fix that later. Alright, we're moving at speed. And we hit the button. Whoa! Alright. Alright, I think this idea has whoops. It's a chance. We just gotta figure it out. You know what would probably actually help is to have more weight along the sides, too. We'll worry about that later. Yeah, I just put another hole in this damn thing. Alright, where did I stick that hole? Yeah, I'm stuck. There we go. Right there. Alright. So that's that. I think I'm going to fiddle with this a little bit more. And I'll show you what I come up with tomorrow. Thanks so much for joining me, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks so much.